Hello, beautiful souls. Coach Rachel Lynn back with another inspiring video for you today. Thanks for tuning in. Let's jump right in. So you guys know I roll with a lot of analogies, and my book, Drive Yourself Successful, 11 Interstates to Personal Empowerment, uses a unique car analogy to help people see where they're at on the road of life. So I hope that my videos are giving you some insight and personal awareness as to where you are on the road of life. If you're sitting curbside, if you're accelerating at a high speed in the right direction, or if you're accelerating at a high speed in possibly a not so good direction. We just want to make sure that you end up with the things that you desire and at the destination that you have programmed into your GPS. And we want to arrive there in the most safe, effective, proficient manner as possible. So that's what this video is going to be talking about today. Is we're going to look at some of the unexpected detours that we may experience on the road of life. And we can be driving along, music on, wind blowing, deep in thought, and things at that point in time may seem very good. But out of nowhere, an unexpected detour arises. This is a detour that we do not see coming. We are anticipating getting where we want in a timely manner to arrive as we had set out to do, but something hurdles in our path and leads us on a different road. So what happens is when people encounter an unexpected detour, they often become very frustrated. And perhaps that's happened to you. You don't know the new road that you're going to have to take, and you're unsure of the path. You're unsure of where it's going to lead you, or if it is going to get you where you want to go in the end, or what you want. So it's not uncommon when we experience these unexpected detours in life for them to cause a bit of frustration and potentially some anxiety, because it raises the question of the unknown. What if? What if I don't end up where I want to be? What is this going to cost me? Or where is this going to lead? So we as human beings have a lot of trouble with the unknown, and the unknown creates a lot of fear and uncertainty, which can be paralyzing to a lot of people. Because most often people hit these unexpected detours on the road of life, and instead of letting them guide them on a new path, potentially a safer path or direction, or more effective, they create a roadblock from these unexpected detours. So that's the topic of today's video, is being able to recognize detours as opportunities. So basically, it's like putting a new frame on the picture. So when we get these detours, a lot of people will pull over and park. They don't proceed. So it's a roadblock. They're kind of sitting there, paralyzed. They can't move forward. And they may be very bitter and resentful of the detour that they've just encountered. Some people will be like, oh, okay, detour, cool. Some new scenery, I'm up for the drive. And they go, they follow the path, they end up where they want to be, and potentially in a much more effective direction. So really, it's about mindset when it comes to how we handle these unexpected detours that present themselves in our lives. And I think it's safe to say that we have all encountered some sort of unexpected detour in our lives. And when we reflect on those experiences, maybe we handled them effectively, or maybe they paralyzed us, or maybe you're still in a state of just limbo, parked beside the road, being unsure of your path, or being afraid to step into your new direction. So this is going to give you some insight into the power that you have in trusting the process of these things that happen in your life that you just don't see coming, or that they are different than what you had mapped out for yourself. So, question is, have you created a roadblock that was only meant to be a detour? So let's look at what is the purpose of a detour. Well, if you're driving along and you see the signs, potentially there's been a rock slide, or a chemical spill, or maybe there's been a bad accident up ahead and traffic needs to be diverted to a new direction for your own safety and well-being. So detours are there to serve a purpose, which is generally a more positive direction for us because the road that we're on is not necessarily going to lead us in the healthiest, safest manner that we need to be on to arrive where we want to go. And I want to think about, the potential seeds of benefit, right? So Napoleon Hill says that every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equal or greater benefit. So when we look at these unexpected detours, let's begin to look at them as being a potential seed of benefit. Just like those detours on the road are protecting you from something or making your path even smoother. So when we start to look at things as a seed of benefit or seeds of benefit, there can be multiple benefits to these unexpected detours. We start to empower ourselves to be able to manage them more effectively and refrain from allowing these detours to paralyze us on the road of life. So think about any situation or circumstance or struggle that you may currently be dealing with in your life, something that you didn't see coming, that took you off guard, that made you feel like you were swept off your feet and your whole ground has been shaken. If you're experiencing those feelings or those experiences that reflect those areas right now, take time to look for the potential seed of benefit. What might this unexpected detour be teaching me? Where may it be guiding me? Because I've put out there into the universe what I want, where I want to end up, or, what my destination is, but maybe I don't have the best approach in how I'm going to get there. So sometimes the universe will step in and guide our path. So the first step is being able to step back and trust the process because there's a potential reason that the detour is there. And it is up to you within your own mind frame is to look at that as it's a positive experience, that it's leading you in a positive direction, or if it is something that has debilitated you. And think about your life. Have there been situations where you've given up when you've encountered these unexpected detours? And maybe you're in that state right now. And, I think we've all been there at some point where we just didn't know what to do, right? So that's the time when it is best to take a pause. It doesn't mean quit. It doesn't mean pull over and park forever. It means take some time to be still and really reflect on the purpose of these detours and where they could be guiding you on your path. And it takes a large amount of trust when you hit these detours because, man, they come out of nowhere. We all know that. But we have to trust that it's guiding us, that it's leading us to where we want to go. So if you think of any experience that you've had in your life that's been a struggle or that you consider adversity or just really put you through a rough patch, I guarantee you, if you think long enough, or potentially you can think very quickly and say, yeah, there were seeds of benefit in those experiences. It led me to become a better me. It led me to the highest version of myself. It led me to maybe end things in my life that were not serving me to my highest good. And I would have never gotten on that road or that path had that detour not presented itself. So what I'm asking you to do is look at the detours that are in your life currently, all right, that maybe you've made a roadblock, that you can start to put on a different GPS to get them in a different direction and start moving again because these unexpected detours do not have to make you pull over and park on the road of life. So mindset, change your shift in thinking and start to look at them as ways to empower you and help you be successful on your journey. Because remember, we are not only fully equipped to overcome life's obstacles and detours, but we are equipped to transform them into fuel on our journey to greatness. So, there's your keys. Get in the driver's seat and don't let the unexpected detours of life put you on a curbside existence. Until we meet again, keep living life in the driver's seat.